Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Genuine APBT. For today's biblical reading, we will be looking at 1 John chapter 1, verse 6. If we say that we have fellowship with him and yet walk in darkness, we lie. And that's speaking about if we say we know God or Christ or we're saved or we trust the Bible in any way, in any connection, yet our life demonstrates that we are continuously in sin and we have a foul mouth, we have sinful thoughts, sinful actions. We lie if we do not know Christ and have not been forgiven by him. Okay, so on this video, I want to just point out how tremendously genetically great Maple is. I'm not showing her conditioned because she had puppies about a month prior to this video, maybe 5 weeks prior to this video. She had the pups in the middle of October. And of course, I'm not going to try to condition her or work her out after having puppies. But since she is a very high-strung dog and she's genetically made up to where she doesn't store fat, not a lot of fat. It's very easy to get her defined, and she shows it very well. Obviously, it's not where I want her, so recently I have upped her food to twice a day. So she's having 2 good-sized meals every day, and it's going to go on maybe for about 10 to 12 days, and then we'll level her off to a good-sized meal once a day again and see how she does. But I don't want her this lean all the time. I don't want her to be that way. So especially because it's a little colder this year in Southern California, at least where I'm at. And so I want her to have a little bit of fat. But still, the genetic makeup is pretty intense if that's what you're going for. You know, like conformation, it's very easy to get her in shape. I can't take the credit. The credit, goes to the genetics of the dog. The dog is a fantastic dog. And I think the puppies are going to do really well. Obviously, I'm not saying that I can see what they're going to be as adults right now as puppies. I wouldn't dare say something silly like that. We don't know. But we can compare it to other puppies and other litters that we have had or have seen, and the puppies are great. They're fantastic. But more importantly, maybe they will be genetically made up physically, like her and the intensity and all that stuff. But I know where they're striving because I've already decided to keep Rhonda. And I'm in contact with somebody that has one of Rhonda's sisters. And obedience-wise, intelligence-wise, the puppies are going to strive. I will set up some videos when I can get some material and put it together so you guys could see the progress and what it looks like to really, really spend time and train a game dog. Anyways, here with Maple, I was playing with her. She doesn't get a lot of time on a flirt pole, so I was playing with the leash a little bit, and she did get some training, but not a lot of formal training. And Zephyr didn't get a lot of formal training. That's not what it was about with them too. Not like Coco. Coco got so much of it that she was off leash some of the times. I don't recommend that. I'm just saying she was able to do it if I needed to do it, and she was an indoor dog and a house dog, and that's what Rhonda is going to be. But here you could see her. See, she grabs the leash, and I don't want her to do that. So it's nice that I could tell her to stop, and she stops. She's a game dog. She's intense, and she just stops. And you'll see me practice a sit-stay and then a sit-stay with the down towards the end. All right, guys, I just wanted you to see this and give you a little update on Maple, how she just recovered basically on her own, which is great. But be careful if you have dogs that get shredded this quick on their own. Keep an eye on them. You might not want them to do that. Like, I don't want Maple to be this shredded year round. So let me see here. Here's where I think I put her on a first sit stay, and then I put her on a second sit stay. That's not it. I put her on a second sit stay and then a down, and it works out really well. I'll let you just finish off the rest of the video. Like always, know them, love them, and raise them responsibly. I think we play a little more here and then the final sit, stay, and down at the end. Coming off of a play, and that's what I wanted to do, coming off of something like this, and then a sit, stay. So you understand it's hard to do that with the game dog with verbal commands. See, there it is, sit, stay, and then a down. All right. Thanks, guys.